Good morning, you guys. So exciting news. Potentially my first rummage sale since everything of 2020 kicked off. I have my giant rummage sale bag. This is my go-to bag for when I do manage to go to a church rummage sale. So I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna try. Basically, it is like 7:45 in the morning right now. It is a Thursday and they open at 8 a.m. for like their first day. I'm going to attempt to be there as the doors open and make a judgment call. So hopefully it will not be overrun with people. I don't think it will be at 8 a.m. on a Thursday. That's kind of why I'm hedging my bets. But I'm going to go and make a judgment call. If there's loads of people there and I don't feel like I can socially distance, then I won't go in. And maybe I'll try again later and maybe I won't. I'm not sure. But I will take my mask, I'll take my gloves. I've got my own bag. I have cash on me, but I have cash I'd stored away before any of this stuff happened. So I'm pretty comfortable. Oh, loud children. I'm pretty comfortable dealing with that, and then I'll just replenish it later or whatever and let it sit. Yeah, we're gonna try this in the new normal of thrifting. I don't know. Let me know down below if you've been to any rummage sales recently and how it went for you. Just kidding. So we are now at noon and I'm gonna try again. My hair's gone crazy, I'm sorry. Yeah, so I got there at 8 a.m. and the car park was full, as in like hard to find a spot full. And I dared to sort of stick my head in and see if that was actually the case, if it was that busy, which I have not seen it that busy before. And lo and behold, it was shoulder to shoulder. Very few people wearing masks, unfortunately, and regardless of that, like I said, there was absolutely no opportunity, zero opportunity for social distancing in that building. So I did what I personally feel is the responsible thing. I know that there are a lot of differing ideas right now, but what I chose to do is leave. And so I did not go in, I did not do any thrifting this morning, and like I said, it's noon now and we're gonna run back out on the off chance that maybe some of those people will have left and it will have calmed down and I may be able to get out like in there in a way that I'm able to effectively social distance and thrift without getting in anybody's way and without anybody kind of getting in mine. So let's go try for a round two. So I am back from the rummage sale and I figured I would just check in real quick while it's all fresh in my mind, essentially. So you probably saw some of the footage at this point, what it was like, and I'm gonna go ahead and say that I didn't really enjoy it. I know it's gonna be a little bit controversial to kind of like talk about the scenario, and that was my first rummage sale, FYI, since, well, really this season, especially since like all the safer at home and things like that. It's not the same right now, and that's okay. That's completely understandable. Mostly, I have no problems whatsoever personally, like wearing the mask and wearing gloves and social distancing and stuff. In fact, I'm very, very, very happy to comply. Personal choice, all that good stuff. What I struggled with at this particular rummage sale that I kind of just wanted to share was that I was one of the only people doing it. It's a difficult situation, and I figured rather than just jumping straight into the haul, I would just share a little bit of insight about what that was like shopping wise and stuff. it wasn't super easy. I found myself really sort of having to do a bit of a dance, trying to maintain what is considered an appropriate distance right now. Like I said, there was not very many people even wearing masks. Hello, my darling. Wearing masks and things like that. Certainly not being mindful of the 6-foot distancing. And so I was very preoccupied trying to make up for others and maintain my safe distance between others. And that goes for people unfortunately running the event down to all of the other shoppers. And to me, it's not that I felt like particularly unsafe or anything like that. It's just that it did not make for a very enjoyable shopping experience for me. And that's okay too. What this tells me is, oh, we let the dog in, I'm sorry. What this tells me basically is that it may be just a little bit too early to be going back, for me personally, to things like the rummage sales. Now maybe yard sales would be different because, you know, it's a little bit more open. Maybe if there's like an open rummage sale where it's held outside. This particular one was obviously inside a building. It just didn't work for me this time. It was, like I said, I was too preoccupied. I was a little bit stressed, a little bit anxious. I'm not fearful, don't get me wrong. I'm not going out there in like a fearful way. I just felt like I was having to dance around other people and just wasn't really able to focus on and enjoy thrifting. Having said that, I found some great stuff and I did manage to maintain my distance and stuff, but it was just a different kind of experience, and I figured that I would share that because why not be transparent for those who are also considering going out. Hi, you want to put, okay, cool. All right, anyway, I'll hop off and let's get to the haul now that I've told you all my experience. Hello again, you guys. It is Carly from the Poetry of Nice and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, this is a channel all about thrifting and reselling online for profit. So I personally sell on Poshmark, eBay and Etsy, and on this channel I like to share with you haul videos like this one, sales videos so you can see how much things actually sold for, and of course tips and tricks along the way as well. So super exciting. This was my first rummage sale of the season, although you can probably tell from the footage I already put up that it's going to be my last for a while. It didn't quite go as planned. Fair enough. I am, however, going to show you all of the items that I bought, of course, and I'm also going to include towards the end of the video my fails, because I have several fails. The lighting was not that good and I was a little bit flustered because of how many people were there, so I made some mistakes. And I figured, you know, I actually put them in my garage to go back to the thrift store, and then I pulled them back out and thought, why would I not share this? Let's share the fails as well. So yeah, I'm going to show you them at the end of the video and you can see where I messed up, basically, because that's part of the process too, right? Transparency, we like transparency here. Before I dive in and show you the clothes and shoes that I grabbed and the accessories and all that kind of good stuff, I want to say a huge welcome to our newest member of the channel, who is Brooke. Brooke, you are one of my PFFs anyway, so I was really excited to see your name pop up. I'm so excited to have you. Thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel and supporting, and I cannot wait to share some sneaky content with you. If you're wondering what on earth I'm talking about, you can check out the link down below where you can find out a little bit more about joining and becoming a member of the channel. You can find out what all is included and how to support this channel and how to become one of our little club of members that we've got going on right now, and of course getting that like sneaky secret content along the way. All right, let's dive in and look at some rummage sale items. So yeah, not going back for a while, not my thing. However, I will say I have yard sale hauls coming up, so if you like that kind of stuff, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can see those hauls coming your way really soon. Yard sales, I'm a jam right now. I'm really enjoying those, mostly because they're outside and I can avoid people so much more easily. But yeah, rummage sales just didn't work for me right now. Let me know down below if you've been to any and how you sort of felt that it went. I'd love to have a conversation with other thrifters to see how thrifting is working for them right now in the current climate and all that, because I don't really have anyone to talk to about it, if I'm honest. But yeah, for me it's just a little bit hit and miss. All right, so let's start with a vintage piece. So this is a denim, kind of like a bomber jacket, I suppose you could say. It is vintage. It is made in Hong Kong, which is really my like giveaway on this little tag here. It's a size medium, men's medium, and it's members only, which I like to pick up. Express. I've never heard of members only Express, but it's a cool vintage denim jacket with a brand name, so I dig it. I was gonna grab it, and I think my average cost of goods here was about $2.70. All right, we got several pairs of men's shoes. We have Cole Haan. In fact, we have quite a few Cole Haans. They do have the leather soles. This is such a good indicator of a high quality shoe when it has a leather sole. Cole Haan is fine as a dress shoe. They are leather, they are tassel, sort of like loafers, I guess like well, no, this doesn't lift up, so I wouldn't really consider it a penny loafer, but a tasseled loafer, just a very standard dress shoe. Again, $2, like that's probably the most I would spend on these. Here's another pair, Cole Haan, just in like a different colorway, still a tassel loafer, still the same kind of thing. And again, Cole Haan again is a little bit different, still with the leather sole, still a high quality shoe. This has this sort of, it looks like a bit, like a bridal bit, equestrian style, and this is what I would consider a penny loafer because this piece actually lifts up where you could actually feasibly slide a penny down there. Anyway, another men's dress shoe, again $2. So they should be quite an easy list, one after the other. I'll just do sell similar, make sure I change the sort of little bits and pieces about colors and other details and stuff like that, make sure all the size and stuff is right, and then they should be really quick to list one after the other. Okay, I consider, so I'm reaching in the giant box full of stuff. If I fall off, call for help. Okay, these are a bit of a fail, but I'm going to sell them still, or attempt to, so that's why I haven't really included them in my like actual fail situation. 8.5, they're Talbots. They are proper leather, all leather uppers, and they have this kind of like beige nude color up here, and then they have a black capped toe detail. Really cute ballet shoes, like ballet flats, I suppose you would say. Like I said, they're Talbots, and I do okay with Talbots, especially the flats. However, again, like I said, the lighting was not good in this place, and I was frazzled, if I'm honest. So I missed some of this like scuffing and peeling right here at the toe, which is super disappointing because that does devalue them, but I could probably still squeeze like 15 out of them. All right, last pair of shoes, and I think these are the best pair of shoes potentially that I picked up. They are Aldo, A-L-D-O. There we go, you see it on the back as well. Really fun, like soles and stuff. And again, these are men's dress shoes. I will use some Doc Martens Wonder Balm or Balsam, however you say it. I'll link that down below in case you're wondering what that is. It is my go-to leather like conditioner and cleaner like product for leather shoes. I swear by it. I think it's fantastic. I need to get some more. I've run out at this point, but yeah, that's what I'm going to use to basically buff these up and shine them some, and they're just a really nice, I forget what it's called when it, like it's burnished toe. I think that's what it is, burnished. They have like this burnished detail all over. I hope that's the right word. If it's not, let me know down in the comments, but really nice pair of dress shoes. So they're probably one of the best pairs of shoes that I got. All right, we have a men's pair of Columbia PFG, which is professional fishing gear. Just a pair of shorts, like cargo shorts, because they have that little cargo pocket right there. Here is the emblem on the back. Unfortunately, there is just like a little scuff. Again, missed it because of the lighting. Little bit of kind of like dirt that I could not get out in the wash, but I'll just disclose it. At the end of the day, they are fishing gear. It should be fine. I did have a little surprise when I took them out of the washer in the cargo pocket. Something was rattling around. And it's a built-in bottle opener, as you do when you're out fishing. So that's kind of a fun little feature. I've never found them with that in the pocket before attached. So anyway, someone will love those, I'm sure. All right, next, again, all tops were $2. We have Talbots, which is a 2X, which is a great size for Talbots. Very much like a nautical feel to it, nautical stripe, so just blue and white top, and then as you can see it has kind of like a crisscrossy type striped pattern. This piece is a bit dated, but I just kind of threw it in the pile and never took it out, if I'm honest. It's J. Crew, it's factory with the 2 little dots. It's definitely an older piece, 100% cotton, but it's still kind of cute. It's kind of timeless, I suppose. It's like an off the shoulder coral pink color, like paisley, whatever, you know what I'm saying. Very standard piece. I don't know, I might get like $12 for that, honestly. That was a bit of a fail, truthfully. Okay, we have another men's pair. These are Under Armour, size 38. I need to figure out exactly what they are. They may have style numbers, I'm not sure. I think they're like golfing shorts. They're like Bermuda shorts, so I may use the keyword of golf in my actual listing. Next we have Venezia, which is not a brand I always pick up. It's like under the same umbrella as Lane Bryant. It's a size 18 to 20 though. I do like a good plus size piece, and I just thought the style was so cute. So it has this Asian style print to it, floral, or Asian style feel to it, as you can see kind of with the buttons here. See the little like knot buttons? I just thought it was really cute, and I can really zoom in on my thumbnail. I'll do a picture of this on my mannequin, and then I'll probably do it as a collage with a little bit of a close-up on that really fun fun button detail right there as well, just to show it off to my prospective buyers. All right, next we have, if I can figure it out, there you go. All right, Torrid, this is the newer Torrid tag. Size 1, which is vanity sizing for Torrid, that would be considered a 1X. And again, really pretty floral paisley, semi-sheer, high-low sort of tank top blouse. We have Coldwater Creek. This is older. It may even be vintage. I don't know if I can say that, no, it's definitely older. And it's kind of dated with it. However, I really like the print. I love a good novelty print. So petite, extra small, not ideal, but it's fine. It's a maxi dress anyway. It's a big old maxi dress, and I think it is a true wrap maxi dress. Again, meaning it's not fixed there just to look like a wrap. It is actually, you actually have to tie it and stuff like that and actually wrap it over. So it's great because you can adjust it really nicely to your form and stuff. And like I said, it's a maxi dress. I think it has the split up the side, and then the novelty print is really, really cute. It has all these little people doing things. So it has like little cafes, people riding bikes, people walking their dog, people like, I guess with like a flower cart, like, I don't know. It's really cute and really fun, like very, very novel. And I think, again, I will do my thumbnail with this and then a close-up of that print in the thumbnail just to kind of highlight that fun little detail. All right, next is Chico size 2. There we go, and it's kind of like a tie-dye look to it. It's really kind of cute, and then it has all of this embellishment. I'm very picky with my Chicos, but I liked the colorway, I liked the tie-dye print, and I liked the embellished neckline as well, plus the size is not too bad, so I grabbed it. All right, next we have Bowden. If you have not checked out my last thrift store hauls, you'll know that I'm overloaded with Bowden in my life and in my store, but I decided to grab this piece anyway, because why would I not? So very cute faux wrap with all the ruche detailing there, just kind of like an abstract floral balloon style print. Don't really know what it's supposed to be, but it's very, very cute. Nice colors and all that. Actually quite nice and transitional potentially for fall as well. Speaking of fall, this is such a good fall piece. So Lucky Brand have actually sold this blouse several times at this point, because, you know, when you thrift, you find the same thing over and over. It's just what happens. Size medium. And it's just like a little pop over blouse. You can see you can kind of tighten up the hem there, but the print is really, really cute. Really nice fall colors and lots of just different bits and pieces going on in there. Overall, just a really nice piece. Easy grab for $2. Let's do some hats, shall we? Okay. Okay, so we have Indianapolis 500 1991, so like a sporting event or whatever, I guess, for 1991. So obviously we're dealing with a vintage item here. We also have a paper tag right there that helps me define that. Even though it's made in China, everything points to this being a vintage hat. Neon pink, if you can't tell. Next we have this, which is a vintage McDonald's hat, and it's dated 1993. I like fun vintage hats, and they're so quick and easy to list, so why not? It says nothing but net, and then I didn't realize that this was the Golden Arches until I looked inside and saw the McDonald's tag. So yeah, a little bit of McDonald's memorabilia there. Next is Hilton Head. Again, this is a vintage piece. Unfortunately, I did not notice that the sweatband is in a really poor condition. I don't know if I even want to list it with this. This is discoloration, by the way. This should be white, so I don't know if I want to list that or not. It's made in the USA. It's like a golf and tennis headwear. I don't know. I made kind of like, I have a hat. It's like a mold thing that you kind of like place it in, like a cage, like a hat cage, and you can put it through the wash and through the dry, well, not necessarily through the dry, but through the wash, and it helps it keep its form. So I may try that with this item. I don't know, I haven't quite decided yet. We have 1990 Freedom Fest in Knoxville, Tennessee. Just a random piece, but why not? It has an eagle. This is going to be absolutely perfect for 4th of July, so I need to list that like now. We have a vintage Bahamas hat again. We have like the paper tag and stuff, and it's a nice neon pink. And we have vintage Cadillac as well, made in the USA, all that good stuff. Unfortunately, this does have some discoloration on the outside of the bill. Again, poor lighting, didn't really notice that. I don't know whether or not I will clean it up or whether or not I'll just list it as is, but this kind of like car memorabilia stuff has done quite well in the past for me, so I decided to try it. Hats, by the way, were 25 cents a piece, so who can go wrong with 25 cents a piece? All right, let us finish up the clothing. So we have Chico's Travelers. I like like Chico's Traveler still. This is a slinky knit piece. You kind of know what it is when you pick it up. It's very stretchy and slinky and it's knit, all that good stuff. And then we have a sheer like wide billowing sleeve. Again, it almost has like a bit of that Asian print kind of feel to it with the floral and stuff like that. I think it's really nice. I think this piece will do absolutely fine. We have a sort of lavender / lilac purple Banana Republic, size small, and I only grabbed it. I don't grab a lot of Banana Republic, but it's just such an unusual piece. So we have a flared kind of sleeve, as you can see, and then all over it's like a raised polka dot, almost like an oversized Swiss dot, and then it's kind of fluffy looking. I don't know. These are not keywords I'll use most likely, but I'll have to figure that bit out. But it's definitely unusual, so I decided to grab it just because you don't see it every day. Next we have Zara. I grabbed this piece as well because it was kind of like a bit louder, so it's really cute with this chevron detail and then this kind of watercolor blossom floral print, and then on the back it has an exposed zipper and kind of like an open sort of grid style detail on the back. Just again, kind of different, kind of fun. We have American Eagle, size small. Only grabbed it because of the print and the style and because of the season coming up with fall. So it's just a little sort of sleeveless blouse, but it has a peplum detail, and obviously it's a purple and blue plaid, so perfect for the season or the upcoming season. Next we have Talbot's 100% pure merino wool, so a great fabric content. It's a size large, so it's a good size, and it's a very brightly coloured paisley sort of knit, paisley print, and again, perfect for the changing season. Absolutely lovely, but I really like a good merino wool. This is another one I don't pick up very much nowadays, Loft. However, I grabbed it just due to the style here. It's a little button up blouse, but it has the most amazing Peter Pan collar, like it looks like a little collar that would be on a doll or something, and then it has a ruffle going down the front and the sleeves. It's kind of hard without me having taken the time to button up, but yes, really cute collar details. So I think the collar is actually what is gonna sell it. We have another Chico's piece, just regular Chico's, but it's a size 3, so it's a larger size, kind of more in the extra large style. If you're wondering what Chico's vanity sizing means, just go to their website, check out their size chart, and that's going to break it down for you. But it is a animal print. It's a big cat, like leopard type print, so those are very in right now, so definitely a decent grab. I have no idea what this is, but it was new with tags and it was kind of unusual, so I grabbed it. I was a little bit desperate, if I'm honest, trying to make sure I have stuff to list, so I went for it. Oh, and it was made in Italy, and that was, I think, one of the things that I decided to grab it for. Let me double check. Where's my information in here? Yeah, made in Italy. It's 100% cotton, size medium. This is the brand. It is like, I guess, I don't know how to say that. I'm not going to pretend I know how to say that. I don't speak Italian, so there we go. That's what it is. C-H-E-P-E. I don't know. But anyway, it's this blouse here. It's very boxy, kind of is a little bit lagging look. It has a cute tie detail on the back, and then it has this very wild pleated flared cuff as well. So I'll do a little bit of research, but otherwise I was fairly confident I could sell it on style alone, which is why I figured it was worth trying. All right, last two pieces before I show you my ultimate fails. So we have Maeve. This is Anthropology. This one is a size 8. Really cute, again, for the changing season. This is like a mustard yellow with a polka dot detail. We have a draped kind of waterfall style neckline, and then we have a ruched tie detail towards the bottom. And then this is another Anthropology piece. It is Deletta. There we go. This one is a size medium, and it has it's kind of structured somewhat with a little bit of a peplum flare, and then it's a lace overlay over the top, and it's in really good condition as well, so decided to grab that. All right, let's do the fail so you can, you know, feel good. I don't know. Solidarity, we'll see. We all do it when we thrift. So, all right. So first one is I grabbed this hat. It was vintage. It said, to the optimist, it's half full. To the pessimist, it's half empty. To me, it's time for a beer run. Like I said, it is like older paper tags and all that good stuff. However, I failed to notice that all the stitching was pulling out of here, and because it's not like a brand or anything really else to sell it other than its novelty, I do not think I can sell it easily with that pull right there, so I'm deciding to redonate this piece. Next, I was kind of excited about this because I do okay with Coldwater Creek, especially larger sizes and new with tags, so I grabbed it without looking very closely. That's my fault. So Coldwater Creek size 14. It was brand new with tags, and it was this lovely emerald green, like midi length dress with the belt and all this ruche detail. I thought, oh, perfect, this one's going to do absolutely fine. And what I failed to notice was that all over the waistband, it's going to be really hard to show you, I think, but all over the waistband there's like places where all of the stitching has come undone, and it's multiple, like you can see here, like multiple places where it's all pulling apart. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to fix that, and there's nothing that I can do to really sell it, I don't think so. Unfortunately, that is a redonation as well. Next is a Land's End shirt, size 10, just a nice sort of simple thick cotton. Unfortunately, I missed that all around the inner band is like stained with like makeup and stuff, and I cannot remove it. I've tried, I've done all my normal laundry tricks. It also has like random little stains. I just didn't look closely enough. It was a fail. 2 more items. There's 5 items I came home with that I'm not gonna sell. That's not good. We're getting back into it, we're getting used to it, what can I say? Like I said, I was distracted. So I had these, they were Altered State, which I don't mind that brand at all. It retails not cheap, and I think it does okay, and these were cute. So they were thong sandal with like a crackled gold band or whatever. I thought that they were absolutely fine. Unfortunately, I missed that this one has completely come undone, like it's sticking way out. I tried them on, they're my size. I was like, maybe I can just use them so they don't go to waste, but no one can walk with this situation happening, so they're going to be trash, unfortunately. All right, the last one was the one purse that I picked up. It's the sack. I couldn't really remember at that point if this one did okay, but it was like $1, so I thought, well, I'll grab it and I'll try it. It looked to be in really good condition, like no marks or anything, so I was like, we'll grab it, we'll see if we can get like 20 bucks out of it, whatever. I did not realize that it has all of these stress pulls, and some of them are really, like, this has come completely undone and it's got all this ripping. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm going to redonate it, I think, because somebody could easily glue that and it's still functional, but for resale, it's not going to work. All right, you guys, that is all of my haul today. So, like I said, don't expect another rummage sale haul anytime soon, but do expect more thrift store and yard sale, especially yard sale hauls. I'm going to work on trying to get some footage of me actually out there yard sailing. That's just something I need to kind of like develop a little bit and figure out exactly how to do that in a practical way right now with, you know, washing hands and all that kind of stuff, but I am going to be working on that. So if you like yard sales and things like that, stay tuned, there's plenty of hauls coming your way. As per usual, if you are looking for any fun thrifting themed merchandise to show off your thrifting pride, feel free to look down below. I have designed some fun and funky things that you can potentially wear when you are out on the hunt for a bargain. And if you as a business person are looking to get some business cards or some postcards made, or really just anything to do with photos and photo gifts, even for personal use, I will pop a link down below that is good until the 30th of July. It is a special offer for my viewers where you can spend $20 at Vistaprint when you go through Top Cashback using my link, and you can get $20 back. So yes, please. So if you're looking for any business cards or anything like that, that is a wonderful way to go about it and definitely save some money or even get stuff for free. All right, you guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.